welcome to VEDA day number 12. Today we are live because guess what? I've left this way too late in the evening. I'm smart. Yes, but that's just how it rolls sometimes. I think it's about 10:30, so there's no way that I can shoot a video, cut it all together, upload it, you know, have it all ready and done, you know, for a reasonable time. So that's what's happening. I'm live and I'm getting notifications as I am live. Not from anyone watching, because there's no one watching, but from MSN Messenger. Yes, we got our results back today from the quiz. You know what, I did alright. Like I said, I did alright. I don't feel like I smashed it in any way, shape or form. But I got a solid credit, so yay me. I studied and I didn't fail, which is, you know, my aim for that quiz. So I'm pretty happy about that. But, you know, it just shows that I've got to improve. I've got to work on my game. I've got to hitch it up a few notches if I want to do extremely well. That's just the reality of it. And I'm getting a rash. That's not cool. Tomorrow we have a initial interview assessment that we have to do. So we're going to have a person sit there, and we as the physiotherapist have to talk to them and sort of get that initial first part of the assessment underway, where we're talking about them, getting information from them about what they've got, what's happened to them, why it is they've come to see us. So that's going to be fun. I feel like I'm very chatty, which is surprising. I didn't think I would be that chatty, but I am. And yeah, I've just got to keep it within 10 minutes, and I've got 3 hours before I go in to be examined tomorrow, so that's what I'll be doing for those 3 hours, just going over it and over it and over it with friends, running some case studies and just trying to get that nice and concise and within 10 minutes. But I definitely don't want to lose that ability that I have to converse with my patients, because in the real world that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a conversation between two people, and that's how I want to be. That's the kind of physiotherapist I want to be. I don't just want to be ticking boxes and making sure that everything is done. I want to actually be making a connection with the other person. So that's what I'm going to be doing there. Okay, well, I've talked about what's happening university-wise. You're going to get a whole video on that tomorrow, because I have been really slack with my How Was Uni videos, but I've got to go back to it because, you know, reflective practice is so important and it helps us become better practitioners. So I've got to just keep in the habit, otherwise, you know what? I'm just not going to get better. I'm just not going to get better, and that's what I'm striving to do, get better every day. So come on, Louise, do those videos. So that's going to be the video tomorrow. It's a big talk about university, but yeah, what am I talking about tonight? Tonight, I believe the prompt for SSSVEDA was what sort of sounds or music do you listen to get work done? And it depends what kind of work I'm doing. You know, if I'm doing like some housework or some chores, I can listen to music. You know, I don't feel like it makes me work more productively or anything like that. I just like to bop along, you know, sometimes to some tunes. Well, sometimes I don't listen to music and I just, you know, focus on what I'm cleaning and get it all done. And sometimes it can be very, you know, calming, very zen, very relaxing, very meditative cleaning the house. That's just how I feel. When I am working, like doing university work or studying or whatever, I like a nice nothing. I don't want anything in the background. I don't want no noise coming in and distracting me, because I find it very hard to focus. My mind will just go to whatever noise is being made, and that's where I'll be, and I'm not about that. I'm not having a great time when that happens. So no noise is preferable, you know, as little noise as possible. When I am doing anything else, like maybe video editing, I can't listen to anything else, because I've got to listen to myself. I've got to listen to where I've stuffed up and where I've got to make the cuts and stuff. And then specifically, if I am editing to music, I've got to listen to that music. I've got to find where the beats are. I've got to find where to make those cuts so everything lines up. So I tend to not listen to anything when I'm doing that. Driving the car, you know, I like to put on a little bit of Triple M, listen to a bit of rock and roll. That is my favourite genre of music, rock and roll. Don't get me wrong, I do like the pop, I do like the R&B, I do like all the hip-hop and all the things and the funky music that people are listening to these days. But rock and roll tends to be my go-to sort of genre when I am travelling in the car and in general. What else? I I can't really think of any other opportunities where you would get to listen to music / have sounds going on when you're working. So yeah, I guess that's my answer to that question. That's my video for today. Well, there you go. No one joined in, which is very sad, but hopefully people will watch this later on. You know, it's not surprising that no one's joined in because I don't advertise these things. They just tend to be like, oh crap, I haven't made my video, better make a video, better go live, sort of thing. So that's the deal there. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to finish there. I hope you have enjoyed this short and sweet live session with me in my dungeon. Just do a little pan around there so you can see the whole dungeon. 360 degrees dungeon for you. And I will see you tomorrow with another video. Make sure you click the like button, by the way. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because I'm doing videos every day throughout the month of April as part of VEDA. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. How do you end this thing? Just by pressing this? Okay. Peace.